Anyways, all right. So there's an expo happening, and we got a new look right here at the Licensing Expo. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning. I'm just going to utilize some of these pictures right here from, Flash movie news, Flash film news, I should say. They're the ones that, they've been posting about it, but here we go. Right here. Okay, so. Okay, so right here. So there it is right there. There's a shot of the Flash costume right there. Now, it's not the best of photos. It really isn't. But I'm not going to lie that I think what a lot of people have a gripe about when it comes to the Flash costume, I think the biggest gripe that people have is the fact that it's the cowl. It's really the cowl right here, okay? It really is. And, of course, there's the Supergirl costume right there. It's the cowl that is really the biggest issue. Even though it doesn't look as bad right here as, remember that shot in the little teaser that we got for DC Fandom? Yeah, when it was actually on Ezra, it didn't look that great. But, it doesn't look that bad right here. Definitely doesn't. But, sadly, the images aren't that, the quality is not the greatest. But I actually dig the costume. And, of course, there's going to be, like, parts where it is, it looks better right here for sure. But, it's going to be lit up. You're going to see like the electricity kind of going through the suit and everything like that. So, it actually adds to it. Makes it look like the Injustice suit a little bit better, a little bit more, I would say. So, but I dig the costume, but yeah, the cowl is a little wonky. It really is. It really is a little wonky. And I think we all kind of agree with that. But yeah, there's both the costumes right there, just like next to each other. I think this is the best shot because the lighting's a little bit better. The quality is a little bit better. So, yeah, Licensing Expo happening right now. And the WB section of it, of course, has like the Batman, has like the Bat Bike, all that kind of stuff. I just wish that it actually had Ben Affleck's, the Batfleck costume here. And then, of course, even the Michael Keaton costume. Why not have that? But I guess not. But whatever. It's fine. But, yeah. Being a Flash fan, being that he is, probably my third favorite maybe, I like this costume. But I will say this, that the best costume still, when it comes to a Flash costume, and of course I saw a lot of people today being like, oh yeah, this is such a downgrade and blah, blah, blah. I still love the 1990s Flash costume. I don't care what anybody says. This costume still is my favorite Flash costume. Yes, I do dig what Zack was doing, and I understand it, and I love that costume too. The first costume, the Zack Snyder's Justice League Flash costume, love that too. But there's something about in the 1990s Flash costume that is still my favorite. There's just something about it, the way it was built, the way it looks. I don't know. That's just still my favorite Flash costume. So, it's just me, Oh, you're a Snyder hater now, fucking Dave. What the fuck? No, shut up. Shut up. I just like that costume. The 1990s version is so great. He was huge. Made him look huge. Yeah, it was like a wetsuit, right? Yeah. But I'm like, you look at it, it's like, man, was that made with suede? Was it made, like, the fabric on the outside, was that suede? I don't know. And then, of course, his traps. The traps were, like, really huge, man, when it came to that costume. But I just love that costume, And it didn't have yellow boots either. It had red boots. He had red boots. So, I don't know. I just like that. So, that's still my favorite Flash costume. Yeah, you could pick it apart, sure, but I don't know. I've always been a fan of that. But when it comes to the new one and seeing it displayed like that, but it was just kind of funny because I even tweeted about it. I was like, man, there's a lot of people that are just making it seem like this is the first time they've seen the Flash costume. Yes, I think a majority of us have a problem with the cowl. The cowl looks a little interesting. Even though the texture of it and everything looks cool, and that shot of Ezra, which is right down there right now, that shot looks really cool. Like everything about that looks really cool. But yeah, the cowl is a little, but at the same time, it's probably going to be explained why it looks like that. I mean, obviously he's running really fast. You got to have that aerodynamic. You're running through the Speed Force. You want to have something, but at the same time, the cowl for, the original cowl for Zack Snyder's Justice League is better. Seems like it fits better. It's just everything about it is better. But I do like the actual suit part and how that all looks. I mean, that looks pretty good. To me, I like it. I dig it. But nothing's, still not beating out that 1991 Flash costume. Just saying. That's right. Mr. Ship. Easy there. All right. So there's a different look at the Flash costume. And Supergirl, too.